That's why I'm just.
All right, family, we should be live right now, family. We should be live. It's Black Magic, Brother Rich, Father Rich.
Yeah.
We here. I got my team with me. I got the music gods with me today, man. Loaded Lux, Cambatta. Welcome back, brothers.
Yo.
Yeah. Blessed to
Yeah,
be here, as
yeah.
usual.
Yo.
Hey, like.
You know, we don't know how to act, man. You know.
yo, this musical journey, this album, Manifest Destiny, man. On my side, they loving it. I don't know about your side, but on my side, it's the the videos. Let me start off by saying this: the two videos we've done so far. Sometimes I get frustrated, like, damn, why these videos ain't got like millions of views, yo? Like, it's so next level to what's out there, bro. Like, we really, I want to thank you, brothers, for just participating. All of us participating in this experience, this 3D, this Earth experience to create this art, bro. Because the two videos, the album we did, I mean, I love that shit, man. It's a wonderful experience, man. When I leave this around, I could say, yeah, that's something that stand out to me. That Manifest Destiny moment, that was a standout moment for me, man. So I appreciate you brothers just being a part of this project, man. Start out like that.
Yeah,
appreciation.
Healthy. I'm honored to just be we just willing participants. I feel like, and it's actually in total alignment with like everything that's going on, because more so than like any time right now is where you really need to like do that root work and really manifest like your whole destiny. Like, I mean, we here to come online with and realize what it is. But I feel like those that have been working and gotten to this point, you know what I'm saying, to where, all right, we on the front line. I feel like this is that point where all that you went through should have brought you here to really get down and like do this work. Like, everything ain't happened for no reason. This is the most entrepreneurship has been raised to an all-time high. Like, everybody can really see like, oh, I can get it and go. So I feel like this is that one, like we talked about. This was here to serenade, the vanguards, the airlights, the everybody that's on that type time. And I've been getting good feedback too, it's healthy. Ever since that thing hit online, like the feedback is near. So word.
I just got another download I'm gonna have to tell y'all about. I'm gonna tell you about after the show, but I remember we was talking about the downloads. I just got a download, man. So yo, I'm down, getting down, I swear that's one of the most beautiful parts about existence is getting a download from the cosmos and knowing you divinely inspired to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, like family. First of all, shout out to the chat room. Shout out to everybody in the chat. What's going on? Let me see. I'm just vibing so much with my brothers that shit, I didn't even realize I was live when for a quick minute. I'm just vibing with the brothers, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody in the chat. We got an important announcement we're about to make right now about an important moment, not in just hip-hop, not in just music, but in the world, period. We all know the power of music. We all know the power of mantras. We all know the power of sound. We all know the power of rhythm and melody. The children, the babies show us how important it is. So we know how important it is. So we're coming to Atlanta, family. Juneteenth weekend, June 19th and 20th. We will be in Atlanta shooting the video for Beautiful with Loaded Lux, Cambatta, Cyrock, and myself. So we will be in Atlanta shooting Beautiful, family. It's going to be a movie. I can't even describe how much of a movie it's going to be. And we're going to do other events too. I might do a pop-up lecture with somebody. I might, I don't know what I might, but there's going to be a lot of events happening that weekend. So if y'all can be in Atlanta to participate, be in Atlanta. I was actually talking to the brother Panic earlier. I'm not too sure. I might do something with Panic that weekend. I'm not sure yet, but it's going to be an action-packed weekend, Juneteenth weekend in Atlanta. The Beautiful video, family. I'm telling y'all don't want to miss it. Brothers, sisters, I would love for y'all to come there. with your queens and your kings and come there. I want to see the black family. You know, the man, woman, and child is God. The man, woman, and that's God right there. The man, woman, and child. That's the triangle right there. So the Trinity, that's the Trinity right there. So bring your family. You could bring your family. You could come by yourself. You could come however you come is however you was meant to come. But don't feel like you can't come because you with your kid or because it's that type of event. You could bring your family there. You could come by yourself. You could come however. But it's going to be an amazing video shoot, family. Amazing, something our community hasn't seen in a while. You hear me?
Yeah, definitely.
I sound like I sound like A.A. Rashid when I say you heard.
That's definitely
right, man.
That's A.A.'s word.
That was a full-blown sermon. That was a full-blown testimony on that pulpit, man.
It's serious like that, and it's important to me like that. When I'm gonna tell y'all, just to give you some behind the scenes footage, I remember when I first heard Cambatta started the track off with the hook. It was raining hard that day. I didn't make the studio session. Lux didn't make the studio session. Cambatta was in the studio session with the engineer, and I was Los there, Cam?
Yeah, it was just me and Los. And
so
the studio was dark. It was just I wasn't well rested at all. I was just like
man.
I was just in there wasting time basically. And we started talking about something, and then the engineer mentioned the Snoop Dogg and Pharrell song "Beautiful." So I think that kind of impressed on my subconscious.
Yeah,
the phrase.
Yeah,
and I just had that beat was actually a beat from the Holy Dude.
No, LSD. That was from LSD.
Yeah. You sent me that when you sent me the 24 hours.
24 hours, yeah.
But it was in my email. But that beat was not intended for Manifest Destiny. Yeah. I took the liberty to just go in there. I'm like, I just looked at all the beats that Rich ever sent me, and I picked that. I believe it was called like Mind Blown. I don't really.
Your Mind Blown. That was it. That's what it is. Yeah.
And he just put it on, and I just went in the booth. Nothing written down, and I just started vibing to it like I was fucking, young thug, old thug, dude. Yeah. In my mind, it was just so elementary. It was so simple. It came too easy, and usually when things come too easy, it's like sometimes you'll just second guess it, like, oh, that was just some, random. That's some schoolyard. That shit sound like patty cake. This is what I'm thinking when I sent it to you guys. I'm expecting y'all to just be like, oh, this is cool. You know what I mean? All right, yeah, because generally, like, my music is so dark and so hyper lyrical that when I'm not doing that, sometimes I feel like I'm not feeding my fans or something. I don't know what it is. It's like I'm used to giving my dogs the the high quality. The lamb's chops, you know what I mean? So when I don't know what to expect, so it's like, and then y'all like that joint. I'm just like, oh, okay.
I think that's what made the record. Like for me, the first time I heard it, it was just like it was 6 a.m. First time I heard it, and the crazy thing is the sun was just coming up. I never forget it. Word, the sun was just coming up, and you know how you get that AM light.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing like 6 in the morning to me.
Ain't nothing like that. Nothing. Ain't nothing like that, Lux. Nothing.
The clarity, everything was so clear. The vibe, everything was just amazing. And then I heard the record, because Bada, you was just, I don't know, you must have, like, the gods was definitely with you on that one. Nah, because you was another version of you. Like, you was just so in the pocket on some chill shit though. Like,
yeah.
It just felt right. Not, how, because when we go in, people sit down there, assess every word, line for line. How we go in there and give it up because they don't want to miss nothing. And everything was just so right there, like on the surface, but just the way it felt. It was more so the vibe, the heart than anything, and I just like I know I was bopping that drink for like an hour straight. I'm like, this shit is crazy.
Yeah, I think that was the overall lesson that I learned in this album is that when your mind can't do it, it's like your spirit does it. Then you realize it's been your spirit
all along,
and it's hard to trust something that's so intangible, and it's hard to rely on something like that. You don't want to put your body through that. Like, if I'm not prepared to be in the studio, and I don't got nothing written down, and I'm just here and I'm on the spot, and we're paying by the hour. You know what I mean? Like, I'm forcing myself to go in there, and automatically I'm going in there almost with disdain for my situation because I feel unprepared. So anything that comes out, I feel like it's less than what I could have potentially brought to the table. But only I know that. You know, as the chef for the meal, I'm like, damn, if I could have did a little bit more shopping, I could have prepared some more. I didn't know that you guys would love spaghetti and meatballs so much. And it's like, oh, this is the signature dish. You know, it's like
right.
You know what I mean? But that was how this album was made for me and you. Neither of us had the time. This was a 2-month experience on the fly.
Yeah. It was an on the fly album. Yeah, definitely on the fly. Yeah.
Godspeed. For real, it was divine. everything was divine. Like, everything was linking up. For real, we was just, like I said, we was in a session. We was just where we needed to be, and we was getting there. Like, we set the intention, and we followed all the way through. And I felt like us sticking to that script and wanting to deliver it when we said we was gonna deliver it was so important to us. And the heavens was with us, man. Like, that shit just was right. Like, but that shit was beautiful. Yo, and the crazy thing, I heard the record, I'm like, that's the only adjective I could give it. I'm like, this shit beautiful. Like, this shit is no, because it was and when you listen, the vibe, it just feel like that. Everything about it, like, it's just, oh man, it's just majestic like that. Like,
I think it was perfect. It was perfect. Like, not to cut you off, Rich, I was like, I set the tone, and then you added a certain level of depth to your perception of what came through your mind when you heard "Beautiful," and then to top it off with Cyrock,
I think that hut on the anchor, just completes it. Like, oh my God, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the queen, like, for the queen to come through and like, yo, just like, it's like she stamped it. Like,
no, definitely. I remember when after Cam sent me his verse, and I'm like, and I'm waiting for Lux to write something. I'm like, damn, this. I was thinking like, yo, this is dope. But I'm like, damn, is Lux gonna fuck with it? I'm like, damn, it's dope, but is Lux gonna fuck with it? Then once I heard Lux verse, and he was like, I'm a Ruby, dig it, or something about, and the way he was flowing to it, I'm like, nah, this shit is crazy. I was like, nah, this is it right here. And I was just like, yo, if we just get a queen energy on it, a divine feminine energy on it. And we said Cyrock, that was the first name that came to mind. And when she said she was with it, I'm like, oh, she do her thing on it, and it's over. It's over. And she did her thing. Yeah. She did her thing on it. So, it is what it is, man.
That shit is classic, yo. Listen, the whole conscious community, yo, when we start popping out and then placing this joint, radios on, y'all got to call up. Y'all got this right here. We got to get this in rotation, especially with the finally, man, we here. Summer solstice coming in, and we doing that bit on Juneteenth. Like, come on, man. We gotta take this energy in it,
And it's Father's Day weekend.
I wonder how much of the viewers are actually from ATL already. How many of y'all will actually be out there? If y'all could, comment, let us know right now. We could take, almost like a live poll to see. But it will definitely be lit. I know I'm going to be lit every time I go out there. I'm in a whole nother state. So if you try and travel to the moon, if you try and make a cameo, the best video ever, you see what we doing with these visuals. I mean, good.
I'm damn, I forgot what I was about to say, because I was about to say something before that. No, well, I'm excited. But how many of y'all, anybody in the chat is from ATL, or let me know if anybody's from ATL. Let me know, because we're gonna be down there, and if y'all could got any advice for us down there, if y'all could help out, if y'all got any help or whatever, if you know about any locations or just anything, let me know. But we gonna be down there. We could use the help from the. I don't know. I don't never know who's watching. So anybody could be watching us right now or later on after replays on YouTube. But yeah, we text the number. I in the description, I left the number that y'all could text if y'all interested in getting. I'm gonna put that in the chat in a little while, but I left the number. If you're interested in attending the video shoot, you could definitely text and let me know, and I'll get right back to y'all. All right. But yeah, man, we happy, we excited. Besides that, we got another announcement. We doing a pop-up in NYC on the streets of Harlem on 125th on June 5th. We're gonna have merch. We're gonna be there. We're gonna be signing physical albums. So if you're in New York on June 5th and you want information on how to attend, also text me at that number. And you don't even gotta text me. Really, we're gonna be in Harlem. We're gonna be in front of the. Are we doing it in front of the State Building or by Sarnetta's spot over there?
I don't know. I want to get Sada to come out with the bullhorn. I think we should get all of that. We should get all of that.
Right.
That energy right there. Nah, anywhere along 250, we figure it out. You know what I mean? Especially wherever we set up at. We're gonna blast it out. Let everybody know exactly where we at. Depending on. How the traffic is looking. We're gonna find a good spot, good location. But yeah, we bringing out the whole conscious community, man. Word up. Everybody gotta be here.
We bringing out the streets. We bringing them all out. We bringing them all out. The conscious, the street. You know what I'm saying?
Must be done.
Yeah. So I was telling I think I was on a live with Blue Pill, and I was looking at the art that art that we got, the painting.
Yeah.
From what's the dude name? I want to give him a shout out. Who's the brother that did that painting?
Who?
Of you and
I'm a man. Maurice? Is it Maurice?
Maurice, right? I think it's Maurice.
CT. You talking about from off CT?
Yeah. The dude that did the manifesto painting.
With me and Bada?
Yeah, with you and Bada.
Yeah,
Bada, ain't that your boy Bada? What's his name?
Yo, you know the guy, name of the guy. I forgot his name.
Anyway, I was looking at that, right? And I'm saying to myself, like, I got to be the luckiest producer in the world. I produced an album for two of the.
You gotta bring that out that day.
On Saturday? You want to bring that out?
I want to bring that out, man. I think we should bring that out. And
you say it is so.
Yeah.
You say it is so. We bring it out. It's out there.
And then we take pictures in front of you. Let them pull up. We take pictures in front of that.
I tell you what. I'm gonna get it framed by Saturday, and you want to bring that? That'll be dope. Just or should I not get it framed yet? What you think?
Now
you might gotta get that framed.
I get it framed, but bringing it out.
If you get it framed, you can't. I don't know how you go.
Bringing it out, because then you got the whole trouble. You got to travel with that joint. His name is Marquise Brantley. Marquise.
Yeah, shout out to Marquise.
Mark 4RT203 from Connecticut. Kid, I know it was kids, but it's Marquise Brantley, man. Shout out to him.
Money Mark
did that art. He did it completely spontaneously, but I don't know about bringing that out if you frame it. You know what I mean?
Right. Now you're right.
That's a Picasso, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's one of one. It's one of one.
Yeah,
we're gonna have that soon for sale as an NFT, family. So what y'all think about that? Having it, we talk that's some exclusive shit right there. But listen, what I was about to say real quick before I forget, I got a chance to produce a full album for two of the best lyricists in the world. In the world, I produced an entire album for two of the best lyricists in the whole world. So I'm ecstatic. It came, I performed how I wanted to perform. It came out good. It was us being all on the same page was the hardest part of the process, and we all had conflicting schedules. But as far as the finished product, and what we're presenting to the people, bro. Like, it's amazing, man. And I got an opportunity to do that, man. So I feel blessed, man. I'm happy about that, man.
Nah, that's definitely. Nah, I gotta listen. I ain't gonna front. This was
Yeah.
definitely like a moment. Like we probably look back and then be like, because especially in this frame of time, I know we masters at work. Like not to toot any of our horns, but for everything we've all done, like to get to a level, I mean, skill wise in our craft, like I just want to say, like I'm honored. Like damn,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
this is definitely a moment though. Like
yeah.
for real. Like
It's a
Yo,
lot.
let me ask y'all this, because I said y'all definitely two of the best lyricists in the entire world. Do you think the world would respect your lyrical ability more if you grew up in the Jay-Z era, the DMX era, the Nas era? Do you think the fact that y'all exist in the I think they said there's over 2,000 Lils registered, like artist name, Lil this, Lil that, Lil this, like
what?
y'all exist, a whole bunch of them.
Two,
Y'all exist in the little era, the Lil this, Lil that, or young this and young that. So do you think the world will respect y'all more if y'all grew up in that era? Or do you think it's something y'all gotta adjust to with this era? What do y'all think? Because y'all two are the best in the world. Like this
Yeah,
shit ain't no joke.
wow.
The shit y'all be saying, man. Like,
yeah. I
Yeah,
think
yeah, no,
speaking for just real quick, speaking for me specifically, I think that I might not have skill wise. I think that I'm in a culmination of that era. It's the
uh,
fact that I was born a little bit after them that I could observe them and experience them that I could get to the
mm,
level I'm at now. So it's arguable that potentially I would still be
yeah.
high level, but then it would come down to just toughness in this industry because there was less spots at that point. You know what I mean? You had a top 10 countdown, you know what I mean? And you're
yeah.
up against 50 Cent and DMX and all of these guys. So potentially I might not have ever been heard. So I
Mm,
think that I was born at the appropriate time to be heard. And it's right now is probably where I could be more successful based on my character and who I am as a person. I'm more isolated, I'm more withdrawn. I've already hyper matured beyond the illusion of materialism and fame. So I don't even want the trinkets and the gadgetries of the next man. So it's like better off that I'm in this time, honestly.
mm.
Yeah, I agree, man. The divine one don't make no mistakes. We come at the time we needed to come and perform these pieces to uphold the plan. So
Mm.
I would never dispute that, never question that. And yeah, definitely like Bada said, the influence was real. I know we both did our studying and got our tutelage, you know what I'm saying? Definitely with the predecessors laid out. So yeah, nah, just blessed to be in this, and
Mm.
the more we go through this our time frame and realize more and more as to what we are, you know what I'm saying? We're really appreciated that much more as well. And I think people, especially that's what makes this project though. That
Mm-hmm.
it
Mm.
comes at a time like right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is a special space right here that we're, you know, in our maturation, we can kick what we kick and then know why we did it and what we doing it for and like put that love into it to exist in this time. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, it's the one. It's the one.
Somebody, people keep talking about daylight. They keep talking about daylight, Lux.
Oh,
Somebody said we need that light collab with all three of y'all. Yo, what do y'all think? What would that even sound like? An album with Light, Lux, and Cambatta. Like I've heard a couple of people requested that so far. What would that even be? Because first of all, Lux, you and him, y'all battling this year, ain't y'all?
yeah, we battling this year. Yep.
Okay. Do you
In
know
fact,
when that's slate to happen?
it's gonna be we have pushed it back to later in the year because this is like it's gonna like really never before seen like the way we're going about this. This is really different. So
Right.
is we doing it ourselves and in the way in which we doing it is really grand. So like We battling this year, and I think like you know it's all levels. It's all energetic levels. You know what I'm saying? I'm the more and more I get in tune and realize, you know, you appreciate, you know, every vanguard, everybody that put their work in and has come to be. You know what I mean? And are developing even more and get into higher versions of self. So, you know, those energies when they link up, you know what I'm saying? It's just wow, you know, who knows what the energy is like in the room. I don't dispute it that it'll be something because, you know, it's like we talked when we was in studio that time. You know, we opened the portals up
Yeah.
and we let in that added sauce to, you know what I mean? To so, you know, it's always about the collective. And who knows what type of ideas to be sparked in the room together with, you know, different masters, you know, at work. So I don't dispute it, you know what I mean? That's why first and foremost, the battle was gonna be what it's gonna be, because everybody know, you know, for the duration and the time in which we came, like this shit gonna be something. Like so just when you you got those energy levels, the clash is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? Especially with us coming to do what we do. So I don't dispute it. You know what I'm saying? Cause
Is that Lux? But if you battle somebody,
it
like
ain't possible before we battle.
no,
Why I
I'm
say
talking about
that?
after. I'm talking about like after the battle. Like say y'all battle in December. Do you
Mm-hmm.
still have too many? Like, are you feeling a little salty at him? Like you can't do a record with him because you still a little salty at something he said about your girl, or you
Nah,
know
nah, nah,
whatever.
nah, 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 nah. I
You know
know.
what I'm
Listen,
saying?
I really can't. I really been in a battle where after the battle, the only one that was maybe a little touchy, it was probably with Charlie Clips. That's because we was just both Harlemites, and then you know it was a lot winning than that, and it was close to home. Um, like outside of that, um, like when you battle somebody, like it's still after the battle, it's still there's a newfound respect. It's like real respect, real. It's like you know you had to go get it off your chest, like you know what I mean. I've known that from like you know battles recently. Like once it's said and done, it's like I can see you now. Like it don't usually be no hard feeling, at least not from my point of
Okay.
view. You know what I'm saying? Word.
Not even. It was it a little weird talking to Calico after that battle, or just being around him? Was that a little weird?
uh, nah, I ain't gonna front because that was different because you know he all in the D, like you know what I'm saying. I'm like in New York, so it's like we didn't really get to see each other afterwards. But I feel as though you know once that work is out there and it's like you just gotta like yo we made history together. With
Mm-hmm.
all my opponents, like we made history together. We helped to you know add something to the culture that people thrived off of it. Like you know they were fed. They you know they got an experience from our work, our love
Mm-hmm.
that can never be taken away. Win, lose, or draw, however it goes, it's like, yo, we put something up there that, you know, was, you know, could stand the test of time. Like, you know, I think about that at it from that perspective. And that's what makes it all right personally for me. You know, ego gonna be ego, but as you grow, you know, you learn to appreciate all of it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, nah, but yeah, the calico dream she made, man, that right there took battle at the whole new heights. If you wasn't
No,
looking, you
definitely,
was,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
This
If you
joint with
wasn't
you and
looking,
Light gonna take battle rap to a whole. You
I
gonna do it
know,
again 10 years
yeah,
later because the
this shit
Calico
about,
was that in 2011?
yo, look how the gods work. Yo, that's crazy. Now that's 2012. That's
2012.
2012.
Okay, 2012.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
we about to spark and run right into yeah that. Like that's crazy. That's crazy.
yeah. And you had a longer training camp. It's like you had the longer training camp for this one. Like you've had layers of anticipation for this battle. which gives you a
Right.
little bit more time to even prepare and solidify the material, which is I mean, once it becomes a part of you, like that's a gift because
That's
it
yeah.
make that those verses a part of your DNA, and it just comes out like perfect theater, man.
You,
Shakespeare,
you,
man.
you know what I think on some weird shit? It's weird because I may not think like the average person, but when Lux battled Daylight, I feel like you know how they say Earth is reality TV. I feel like the galaxy, extraterrestrials are going to view that event. Like they're going to be tuned in that day. There's nobody on there's nothing on Earth like that that's going to happen this year. Like Lux versus Daylight. That's some interconnect. That's some hyperdimensional shit right there. That's beyond
Yeah.
this. That's hyperdimensional right there.
I,
Music. Yo,
that's
if
deep.
listen, nigga, if I live on Mars, I'm tuning in to Lux versus Daylight. If I live on Mars, nigga, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit. I'm like, oh shit. If I'm from Mars, I'm tuning in to watch Lux versus Daylight. Everything on, you know how you turn the TV and you're like, nah, I don't want to see that shit on TV. If Earth is TV, I keep turning the channel, right? But then
Right.
I'm like, oh shit, no, I'm watching that.
Yeah,
Nigga, this,
yeah.
yo, that's gonna be intergalactic. It's gonna be big because y'all gonna get support from our extraterrestrial family. And I know I sound crazy saying this, but I
I'm
swear
with
to
you, bro.
God, we got extraterrestrial family or interterrestrial family, and they're gonna make sure that y'all get the grand stage because that's what the world needs to see at this time. Y'all. I swear they told me to tell y'all promised the stage. And I know I sound crazy, but listen, hey, it is what it is, man.
We
That's
definitely gonna
the
raise the frequency.
hey, y'all
Frequency
gonna
gonna be
man. Listen,
raised.
that is gonna be huge. Light versus Lux. I can't wait. I gotta be in the video in the building that day. You gotta invite me, Lux. I gotta be in the building
Nah,
that
come on, man.
day.
Just
I gotta
top,
be there.
just have
Uh,
your ticket booked. That's it, bro. You
yeah,
already
I gotta
know.
be there, man.
This
But
shit gonna be great.
what's are you gonna have any undercards that day, Lux, to the battle, or
Yeah,
how's that going?
we probably had some undercards. We probably had, but it ain't gonna be like no whole. It'll probably be like two, 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 three
Okay.
tops. Yeah, it ain't gonna be long drawn out.
Yeah. No,
But
nobody wants to wait that long. It's like a Tyson fight. Just give us a fight
yeah,
or two, and so
yeah,
we.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You need the room to fill up.
Yeah, need the room.
So
Let the room fill up. Yeah.
Yeah.
that way, yeah, it's gonna be shit. It's gonna be shit to be. It's gonna be. Oh man, we
Yo,
gonna
yo,
talk.
yo, Bada, I heard you mention on Hip Hop is Real YouTube channel. I heard you mention King Los.
Yeah. I mean,
What's up? What's
it
up
was,
with?
I mean, if you watch if you watch the interview, you can see that it was slightly baited. I mean, it was like not to go back on my word, but um, I'm definitely not a battle rapper,
Yeah.
and that's not to uh degrade the skill set, but I just think that the time that it takes to develop the I guess the pageantry, the physical and the active element of it is different than just direct lyricism. But I will say that yeah, in reference to that interview, um, I guess yeah, if I was to battle, it would be have to be for the right price because I definitely would battle.
Uh-huh.
And if I
Oh.
would battle, it would have to be somebody that is either, big enough because I'm not gonna deny a battle with anybody if it's big enough.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it would make more sense if I battled somebody that was a straddling the fence, like a King Los, like somebody like that.
Mm.
That way, it has a little bit more relative meaning, but yeah, that's nothing personal towards him. I mean, like I wouldn't deny a battle with anybody. Like I said, if the price was right and if it
Mm.
was worth it for me to I have to deconstruct my mind because I'm much older now, and everything that you do habitually becomes like an imprinted way that you think, you know what I mean? So I'm going to have to completely deconstruct my writing habits and, the format of my mind, and really direct that towards degrading another human being, which is, as Lux knows, like, that's why he's so serious about it. That's why it's like, we got to do this right, because of the place you got to go to conjure, like, okay, I want all my energy towards dehumanizing, deconstructing this one other person, and being accepting myself. It is very self-degrading. I don't know the word for it, but it's very degrading to sit there and experience another man breaking you down. I've never had that happen to me. You know what I mean? I'm not there to punish me, so I don't. To just sit in front of somebody just dehumanizing me for an hour is a leap. So I'm gonna have to get paid for that. But yeah, I would battle with King Los. I would battle fucking, Eminem. I would battle anybody, really. Like,
I'm about to say that too. Whoever bothers to step in there with I think because I definitely will walk with bro in regards to just the aesthetic and that the way it would lay out. But like for real, it's just different things to pay attention to where, bro, it ain't even. You know what I'm saying? I understand where you looking at it from the space you're looking at it from, but like it's so much other shit that
but Lux, it ain't even about it ain't even about just lyrics, Lux. When you battle, your facial expressions be everything, bro. The way you be looking at niggas, son, the shit you be saying, like you gonna get this work, or hold up, you be like, hold up, or the shit you be saying, bro, that just be coming through from the spirit realm, bro. Like all that shit count, bro. Like you ready for the limelight, bro.
I go get all that shit. That's why I get it with Cambatta. I tell Cambatta, man, shit, man, it's crazy. Cause if I like walk him through, like, bro, nah, this the room to be in this week, and he start bringing all that shit back. It's like root work. It's just going against shit that you ain't tap into. And so it's versions about it that he ain't even tap into because he ain't had to be in them spaces. You know what I'm saying? And then the crazy thing, certain opponents allow for you to go into different spaces. So that's like the thing with why me and Daylight gonna be so dynamic. It's like, nigga, like it's just it's so much of us that you get a lifetime to become aware of that you gotta appreciate. I appreciate everybody I ever set foot in the ring with because I went to a different space, a different section. You know what I'm saying? And then it's degrees of it. So it's not just that space over there. Then it's layers to it. So it's like it's truly infinite when you go at it from that space. And then Bada already got like good navigation. Like Bada already been in rooms. Like, you know what I mean? So it's crazy. That shit would just be fun to like hear with bro like come up with just for certain shit. And then I'd be like, nah, Bada, look, nah, then you hit him. Yo, that shit, man. Niggas is dead, man.
Somebody just reminded me in the chat. Let me put this up. That it's Hip Hop Appreciation Week. It kicked off today, so it's interesting that we doing this interview today.
Right
on the beginning. We in alignment. We tapped in. We tapped in. The mixtress. Thanks for letting me know it's Hip Hop Appreciation Week. The mixtress. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but we definitely in alignment. Somebody asked about I guess some people coming in late. For those who came in late, family, we're gonna be in ATL in Atlanta, Juneteenth weekend. That's June 19th and 20th. We're gonna be shooting a video for Beautiful. I don't know what day yet, the 19th or the 20th, but we're gonna be in Atlanta that whole weekend, just moving around, doing things. If you want to participate, you want to be in the video, you could text me. Give me a second. You can text me at 646-760-7806. And I'm going to put that in the chat in a second. I forgot. But I will give you information as it becomes available as far as us being down there. But Juneteenth is going to be a movie in ATL. There's going to be all types of events. If you're in the area, make sure you there. The video shoot for Beautiful, hands down, going to be Song of the Year. Hands down, going to be Video of the Year. Hands down, is just going to change. It's going to change the frequency. That the mantra within itself. My life is beautiful, 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 beautiful. My girl is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And for those who came in late, also remember, you can come with your family. It's a family-friendly video shoot. You can come with your family. You can come by yourself. Just come represent your beautiful self. And we all beautiful in different ways. So it's going to be that type of high vibrational music and energy going on. It's Loaded Lux, Cambatta, Cyrock. Shout out to Soul Messiah as well. But besides that, we will also be in Harlem for those who came in late on June 5th. On 125th, we're going to be doing a pop-up. We're going to be giving out, we're going to be signing albums, and we're going to have merch. Now, the album we're going to be signing is going to have an exclusive song on it that nobody heard from Loaded Lux and Cambatta. It's going to be a brand new exclusive song never heard before. So whoever meets us in Harlem on June 5th, you're going to get a song never heard before on your exclusive limited edition signed album. And the album is what's that called? What's those called? The not the
USB.
The USB album. Yeah, it's on the USB album. So it's going to be an exclusive song with a USB album. And for those who already bought the album, we're going to email you the track. But yeah, so June is going to be Manifest Destiny, my family. You're going to be hearing a lot about us in June. June is just a good month, period, for us. It's just, it is what it is. Shout out to King Simon in the chat. I see my brother King Simon. Shout out to King Simon in the chat.
We lining the numbers up, King.
Yo, real quick. Look, do you want King Simon to give you some signs on your numbers, Lux? Because you was talking about the numbers earlier. Because the brother sharp.
You know I know. I don't know what I want to know though.
Okay. The brother sharp.
I don't know what I want to know. I know we got some key dates.
Hold on. You know what? I want to show King Simon. I'm gonna send you a link. I want you to come on here real quick before we get out of here, King Simon. Hold on. We gonna make this divine. We gonna make this divine. King Simon, what's your
dive in.
What's your email, King Simon? Let me see, King. Here you go. I don't even know where the brother at, so maybe he can't join us. King Simon, if you could join us, I just sent you a link, my brother. King Simon, if you could join, I want you to join us real quick. I just sent you a link. Yeah, I just want to make this. I feel like you got to follow the spirit, and the spirit is very spontaneous. And I feel like what we do is very spiritual. It's more than just music is spiritual, but it's more than just what people think it is. So that's why brothers like Hank. That's why brothers like Hank Rise and son. We got the elders supporting this project.
True.
And like I said, that's rare that the elders align with the youth and support what they're doing. But we got the elders supporting this project and supporting what we do. We got the spirit realm supporting us. We got support from all levels, family. When I tell you I'm confident, I don't know when. Like I told y'all, sometimes I get mad that our videos don't have millions of views. But I promise Lux and Cam, just fuck with me, and I'm gonna take us to that level that none of us ever been before. Because that's what I'm destined to be, and that's this world is just a mirror image of the realm inside the quantum realm inside your mind. So I already seen that shit. So what's going to happen? I can't tell you how it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. But just stick with me, y'all. We gonna get there. I'm telling y'all, we gonna get there,
bro.
Yeah. So this shit is spiritual, but I'm confident in that. I'm very confident in that. King Simon, where you at, my brother? But in the meantime, I want y'all
anyway.
Yeah, no, definitely. How long we been on here for? About 45. We got about 15, 20 more minutes. Family, as you can see, I'm excited. While we wait for my brother King Simon, I tell you what. Let's play the track Beautiful real quick for the people and just for ourselves, just so we could get on that vibration and be reminded about what's going on. But fam, we're going to play Beautiful for y'all real quick. This is the track that we recording when we hit up the A. Let me,
yeah.
This is right here. This right here is the hottest song of the year to me in the world. Like I'm absolutely in love with this record, and I feel like it's gonna change the vibration of planet Earth.
That thing healthy.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not supposed to talk like that because there's only 150 people in here. I'm only supposed to talk like that if 1 million people are viewing me. But I'm confident before the shit happens. And that's how you manifest. You got to be confident before you see the actual manifestation. Look what Muhammad Ali did. Look how he was. Look how all the greats was. They seen it, they believed it, they felt it before it happened. That's me. I feel this shit. So I'm gonna act like it already happened. So they like, why this nigga so hype? Why this nigga so hype? Because I feel this shit. You know what I'm saying? But who's that? That's
Lux dropped out, I think.
Okay.
Trying to pop back in.
Carolina never flew you a kite.
Yeah, Lux back. You back.
Still with his height. That's pretty high.
Right, here we go, family. Yeah, music break. Beautiful, family. Beautiful. The mantra of the year, family. Beautiful.
It's so dope when I be leaving the gym. I pumps this. It's my joint right here.
Why isn't it playing though? I mean, give me a second. We gonna get this right, family. Y'all can hear that?
Yeah.
Y'all hear that?
I hear it.
Yeah. All right. I'm feeling beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beauty, beautiful, beautiful. Like a movie in this mouth, it's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Shit, cutie with a booty too. From a doobie to everything beautiful, 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 beautiful. Take this out.
Kind of frequency, such a gorgeous trip. Get aboard, come and ride these waves. Rock.
Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Like a movie in this mouth, it's beautiful, 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 beautiful. Shit, cutie with a booty too. From a doobie to everything beautiful, 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 beautiful. Take this out and make it suitable. Like a baby, I know my life is beautiful, 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 beautiful. I'm a spirit in a human suit, but I wear like a Gucci suit.
Everything beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, I think I might have messed up the sound in the middle, but hold on, let me turn this off. Hold up. Give me a second.
Yeah, I was silent for like 89% of it.
Yeah, my fault, yo. That was me. I'm so damn hype. I'm so damn hype. I messed up the.
Yeah.
It's all good. I pressed the button by accident. It's all good though. They
Don't
like what
worry, it's on
happened.
all platforms.
Yeah, it's on.
Like that.
It's
Go
on.
tap in.
Oh yeah, make sure. Yeah, I forgot to tell them that the album is on all platforms, family. It's on all
All
platforms.
platforms like Prince feet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Prince. Oh man, yo, I you know, because I pressed mute while the song was on because I hit up King Simon. I'm like, King, I want you to come on real quick before we get off the air. And he was like, all right, let me just set up my my camera and everything real quick. So that's why I pressed mute, but I didn't realize that it was picking up the feed from the whatever the microphone. So that's my fault, family. But it's available on all platforms. But I just want King Simon to come on real quick before we get out here. We about to get out here, but I just want people to see the beautifulness of the spiritual breakdown of what we're doing, the days we're choosing. I want King Simon to let me know about the day we're choosing. You know, all that adds up.
Mr. King Simon.
Yeah, all that adds up. So I'm definitely gonna let the brother come on here and just drop some wisdom if he's able to get here. If he's not, then it's all good. It's definitely all good. But yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all for coming on here. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Any questions for them? Anybody in the chat got any questions? Yeah, anybody in the chat got any questions? Let me know.
Any chatty patties? Any chatty patties?
Any questions for Lux and for Lux and yo, somebody said for the song "Beautiful." Somebody said that they benched 400 listening to that.
That's beautiful stuff.
Healthy.
Yeah.
Healthy. I tell you, they
said
they're radio.
I tell you, they a gentleman, Hicko King Simon right here, a gentleman by the name of Robert Grant said music is light we cannot see, and light is music we cannot hear. So the only reason why we eat food is to get the light from the sunlight. The sunlight provided it with a certain energy. So we eat the food to get that the sun gave it. So you get that same thing from music. So you wondering why you sick, and then you hear your song, you jump up, or you can only do 20 push-ups. Now you could do 100. That's light energy. That shit is light. Like this shit is healing. It's health. It's wealth. It's all of that. That's music. Like, yo, music and light is one and the same. Yo, like, yo. King Simon, welcome, my brother.
King's the building. The king is in the building.
The Simon King. The Simon King.
Yo, King. Yo, King. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up? What's up?
All right. We was about to get out of here, but I wanted you real quick because I like to have the elders with us because the elders got the wisdom for us. Hank gave us the wisdom on when we released our album on our physical album, and I want some wisdom from you right now. We're releasing the album on a certain day, and damn, he cut it. King Simon done got disconnected. He'll be right back. Don't worry, family. He'll be right back.
That's perfect.
Be right here.
You gotta act the king though, because we've been doing these a lot. With these numbers has been hitting us though. From the day we wanted to drop the project to each day we wanted to shoot the vids to different days we planned. So everything we planned on with the numbers, yeah. Like not even trying. It felt like we needed to do it like that.
Yeah.
Hey King, yeah.
I'm back. Okay, great.
So King, real quick before I tell them the day that we're doing the video, Lux or Cam, did any of y'all want King Simon to break down any numbers for y'all in your personal life, like a birth date or anything like that, or a name?
Lux already know. You already know. So he know we about to turn up there, Lux.
Let's go!
You already know. You already know. We about to know.
Yeah. 50.
We're 52 it.
52 blocks. King Simon hit us with the 52.
The king the two.
Let it go, let it go, let it go.
Yo, that's where we come from. Yo.
Any dates, y'all?
Yo, me and Loading and his sister. I worked with his sister also. So big up to Loading's sister. Big up to Love. And of course, Cam born on the 21st, man. You born June 21st or July 21st?
I'm July 21st, man.
Right.
1987, man.
I'm in it. My head is in it.
Cool G Rap was born, I think, either a day before me or something like that. Heavyweight, Marshall McCoy, a couple white.
Also, Alton Maddox born the same day too. Alton Maddox, the lawyer warrior.
Right.
So, you know, yeah. Now, what's so funny about the 21st, especially being born on that number in tarot numerology, the 21st is known as the crown of the Magi's. And we know the Magi's in history were the alchemists or the warriors, were the ones that was able to turn nothing into something. So he's born with that energy around him, being able to turn nothing into something. Or he's going into nothing of the mental realm and pulling it into something. His lyrics are crazy.
That guy.
His lyrics are crazy, son.
You see why I had to get him on here? You see, oh man.
Healthy.
Yo, Loaded. Let me Cam, let me tell you something. Your alignment number is a 28, 10, and 1. So when you got the 28, that deals with compassion and ancestry, going back into ancient realms. And because and that's why sometimes in certain systems of numerology, that's called the divorce number. So it's hard to keep you. It's hard to keep you if they don't understand you. That's the problem. It's hard to keep you if they don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? Because you coming from other energies, and then but that 28 adds up to a 10, which is the wheel of fortune. So you got 3 levels of the number 1. You got the 28, you got the 10, and you got the 1. So that 10, which is interesting to me, in tarot, that number is called the wheel of fortune, but it's not just the wheel of fortune for just leadership. It's also the wheel of fortune that you could accomplish anything you want at your heart's desire. Even if you was doing wickedly stuff, criminal stuff, you'd be good at it. If you was doing righteous stuff, you're gonna be good at it. So you have the desire, you have it in your mind to do whatever you want. Of course, one deals with creativity, assertiveness, and always being the leader of what you do in your own lane, because you got to stay in your own lane all the time.
Wow, man,
Dang, he went in.
He went in, right?
Yeah, nail on the head, man. The noggin piece, man. Oh man,
I told y'all this.
Dude.
Yo, and you're in a good year. This year is a very good year for you because we also do the year cycles, because numbers is about cycles, seasons, and patterns. And people don't understand that. That's what scientists always study: the cycles, seasons, and patterns. That's why I tell people numerology is applied mathematics. It only means the study of numbers. It's applied mathematics in an esoteric form. So every scientist from Galileo to Neil deGrasse Tyson, Stephen Hawking is saying that the universe is mathematics. We're on Earth, we're in the universe, we're part of this mathematics. We need to learn how to use it and apply it.
Very true.
We're playing games.
This whole project, we've been doing that, King. We've been trying to align certain dates with certain visuals. Certain times we dropped the product, we couldn't help it. It was automatic. Like we felt like, what day should we do certain things, and just the numbers kept popping up. This why we got you on the line now. So the next thing we about to do, we going for the 5th. We going June 5th. Then we got some June 19th.
Yeah, what's the June? We got the June 19th.
Yeah, we shooting the video. We shooting the video on June 19th.
Where y'all doing today?
In Atlanta, Juneteenth weekend in Atlanta. We going to Atlanta.
Oh, that's beautiful, man. I'm gonna try to make.
The name of the song is beautiful. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yo, come on. How can you make this shit
I
up?
didn't even think about that.
How can you make this shit up? You can't make this shit up. He said, that's beautiful. Yo, King Simon said, that's beautiful.
I didn't even know because I just tuned in. As you see, I was just tuned in. But yo, what's so interesting though, that particular day, the 19th, is very good for definitely Cyrock, because I know she's part of that. Cyrock is part of that. Beautiful. Yeah. She's born on December 28th. So 2 plus 8 is that 10, and 19 equals 10. That's a great day. Universally, when you add June 6, 19 plus the 2021, which is a 5, all of it, let me tell you something. 6 plus 19 equals 25, which is a spiritual thing. Dealing with spiritual and observing. And I want y'all to, oh yeah, I see the hat, baby. On that day, just observe what's happening and really resonate spiritually what's going on, because it's a spiritual thing that's about to happen. And then because you added to 2021, now because that adds up to 2046, and 2 plus 4 plus 6 is 12. That's the number of 3, which is the number of expression, creativity, compassion, the need to express yourself musically and otherwise. Writing, music, art. You should have people painting on around there. I mean, you should have live paint. All kinds of stuff should be going on. But music and art is all about that day, because it's universally the number 12, which is a 3. That day. That particular
there's 3 of us, man. We there's 3 of us.
There's 3, 3 of us. Yo, like this. Oh, you can't. Yo, this is dope. This is dope. I love this shit.
The patterns, man. Those the urn of the paternals, bro.
But that universal day supports both you and brother Loda Lux, only because he's born on the 5th of September. 5 and 3 are similar numbers in the sense that they always have to stay creative, and they keep their mind as nimble. They could be all over the goddamn place. When they need to focus, they need to hone it and hold it. But you born on the 21st, that 12 is just a flip, and that's just a 3. So it's a very supportive day for you, especially. And then Rich is born under the sign of Virgo, which is a 5. Again, it's a supportive energy for that 5 energy, because he's born under the sign of Virgo, the number 5. So it's a good support.
What Virgo got to do with 5? What Virgo?
Well, remember, Virgo in numerology is connected to the Mercury energy, which is a 5 in numerology. So that all deals with the need for communication. So on that day, it's all about being clear in communication, being creative with your communication, but understanding the sensitivity of the area. So make sure you got everything locked. Make sure you got all the legal issues around that area, because you don't want nobody coming and shut nothing down. Just make sure everything is right and exact. All I's are dotted, all T's are crossed.
Yeah.
Especially coming from you being born on the 17th, which is an 8, Rich. You got to make sure all legal ramifications is right and exact wherever you at on that day, because at the end of the day, the 3 can be a challenge to the number 8, just like how Dame Dash was a challenge to you, who's born on the 3rd. No, that's crazy when I see that. But I love the brother, but I understand the mathematics of that day and that particular month. And when that happened, I was like, I said, Rich said nothing wrong. He did the damn thing. It's just something was going on with him. Right. And I pegged that mathematically. I pegged it mathematically real quick when I see that.
Damn, man.
Yo, King Simon is the truth, man.
This dude ain't no joke.
Like this. It should be like
yeah, he's sharp. He's sharp.
Yo, look, I learned from Lloyd, one of my teachers, man, but I learned to stay outside of the box of just connecting with one teacher, like you and Cambatta and Rich. We all study multiple teachers to impart that and make it a part of us. So I study everything. You look at my back of my library, this is just a little bit. Ooh. I mean, I'm studying books like this, the history, the stories of mathematics, from creating the pyramids to exploring infinity. I'm studying books like that, going in on it. I have to. It don't make sense.
You're just juggling digits.
Yo.
Like a monkey that fidgets.
The mystery of numbers. I'm studying thick-ass books like this. They had a debate in this book about 0 point and ether and black matter. In this book, they had a debate. Yeah. I'm like, oh, damn. Ask Blue Pill. Blue Pill got this book. Blue Pill got this book.
Oh my God!
And this is what A.A. Rashid recommended. Kabbalistic encyclopedia.
And they spelled that with a C.
That yeah. But this AAA will tell you this is like the Bible of Kabbalah.
I need that, man.
I ain't playing with them. I ain't playing with nobody when I do my sessions with them. I can't play.
Yo, so King Simon, they say, each number, each digit, each angle, each number is a different angle and it has a different frequency. So before, we don't know when we're going to be born while we're in the womb. The womb is like this. So is it safe to say we all exist within the zero before we have a number? So we're all zero.
I gotta get this book. Hold on, I gotta get this book.
Here we go.
Yo, this book is called The DNA of Numbers. It's called the Zero Power.
Zero Power.
You got the original copy.
I got the original copy from the guy. I got the original
manuscript.
No, I got the original script from the guy's daughter. The daughter of the guy, because he passed off. And that's the daughter of the guy who wrote this book. Ken Dickerson, How to Win Games of Chance. He won lottery 19 times in 1 month. 1 month.
That book says zero power. Yo, it says zero power.
Rich, he wrote this before you were born, and he said the same thing you said.
Oh, I just tell that. That just came to me, so I said, let me ask you. Yo.
Same thing. He wrote the same thing you wrote. You said same thing.
Wow.
Yeah, his library is shitting on mine, bro.
I can't make this.
If it's the end of the world, if it's the end of the world, we coming to your house, man.
Look what he said. He said zero power. He said zero power. Learn why zero is the most powerful and versatile number, which holds the potential to become any number.
It's
that's us in the womb.
All numbers come from the womb. The zero, the void.
Come on, baby.
That's crazy. That's that shit just
that's the oval.
The oval, yeah. That's the oval, yeah.
Right.
The ovum, the ovaries, the OV. That's the
ovary. Exactly. He goes in, and he was this guy was a good friend of Lloyd Strayhorn. He used to be interviewed by Lloyd back in the day, back in LIB and WBLS. So his name is Kenneth Dickerson, a brother who was winning lottery. And he showed you how to use the biorhythms. He showed you how to use astrology, and he showed you how to use numerology to get the best of instead of always betting every day. He told you when you could bet as born under your sign or your numbers. This brother's good. I think the book is going for more money now. I know what's the name got this book too. What's his face? Brother Crown. My man who make the crown.
Oh, Mike.
Mike studies. Mike knows.
Oh man.
Somebody, King. Cards, bro. Somebody just said zero is the wild card. When you play cards, zero is the wild card.
Zero is the wild card for real. Zero is the wild card because it could go anywhere. It can go counterclockwise and clockwise. That's why in certain systems of numerology, the 8 is 2 zeros. It's not just the infinity symbol. It's 2 zeros going counterclockwise and clockwise. So that's why the 5% used to say it's called the build and destroy. You can build or destroy your life. It's up to you.
That's fire.
It's up to you. You want to go with it. That's why all relating to the mathematics of the 5%, the Nation of Islam, all of this. That's why Elijah Muhammad used to say Islam is mathematics and mathematics is Islam. But Islam is a way of life. So Islam is life. And mathematics is life. That's what they're saying. Understanding the math. So Elijah couldn't teach you everything. He just said he's going to give you some baby food. Here's baby food. Hold this baby food. Now you got to develop and grow on it. Don't destroy it. Build on it. Build on the knowledge. That's what we do. That's what we used to do in the ciphers. Build it. We building in the ciphers.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
He lit it up. He lit it up. This is what I'm saying. This will we, all one day this will be reflected in Lux and Cam's music. Just from them being surrounded by your energy, King. This impacts the music that they do, and this is why we got to be around people that's of the same frequency because we all inspire each other.
That's right.
King, let me tell you before I forget, and before we get out of here, we're gonna do a pop up in New York on June 5th.
Yeah.
On 125th. So I need you out there, King. You're not in town, right? Where you at?
I'm in New York. I'm in New York. This is my studio right here in New York. I'm in New York.
Are you going to be on June 5th? You still going to be in New York?
I'll be in town. Yeah, I'll be in town.
I need you in Harlem that day.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming through.
Yeah, it's going to be a movie. We're going to do a pop-up album. That's Saturday.
All right, let me get my calendar. You know I got calendars. Yo, Rich. You know I've been booked. I have a whole long ass list. I'm still listed. I'm still dealing with people that I haven't finished yet. So yeah, I'll be out there. What time?
We're gonna be out there all day, all afternoon, just in the afternoon. Probably from about 3 to 8, something like that. Yeah, I would say 3 to 8.
125th? 125th?
Yeah. Hold on, 125th.
That's your number now. It adds up to an 8, so stop playing.
125th. Wow. Hey, listen. That's where I got knowledge of self at.
I know.
That's where I got knowledge of self at.
I became get out there at noon, man.
You want to get out there early, Lex?
Yeah, like the sun hides in the sky at noon, bro.
Okay, hey, we can do that. We can do that.
I got it on my calendar now. Yeah, I'll be there. Definitely be there.
But yeah, that's where I got my knowledge at, man. 2/5 is anything to me, man.
Nah. Sarnetta was definitely a big part of that.
Before Sarnetta, Big Man. I remember I came through
Brother Big Man. That's right. Where's Big Man now?
He's down south. He's down south.
Yeah. I heard he moved down south. So, man, but I appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all that you're doing. I appreciate y'all as family. I appreciate your audience, of course, Rich. It ain't stopped. My books are selling, and it's been. You and I come from the streets. You know how I was on the streets. Giving out stuff, man. I don't even do that no more. I give it to people, and I pay people because you gotta start. You gotta put people to work sometimes who need the work. And even the guys when I was out of town, Lux and Cambatta. My promoters was calling me and say, "Yo, when you coming back? When we gonna do something? When you gonna do something again?" Because they was going through it. They just didn't know how to flip it and get online and do what they're doing. So I'm gonna still support them. And I got an event coming up May the 30th. Anybody that's in town in New York, myself, Joshua Sarah, and another sister named Alma at Nicholas, Brooklyn. I am doing it at Nicholas, but I'm gonna show that love over there and that's the first event I haven't done in another whole year. So that's the first event I'm gonna do.
Yo, King.
Yeah.
You know what I want to do for June 5th? I want to give some flyers to your promoters to promote our pop-up on the street because it's going to be big. It's going to be big in Harlem on June 5th.
Okay.
So I want them to give out some flyers. I want everybody going to be out there June 5th.
I'll tell them to come out. And no problem. His name is Brother Allen, either Allen or KD. KD is into the promotion. I like KD because Allen is more. He's to himself a lot, but KD used to work with KRS-One. KD used to work with Brother Tree back in the day. SOBs used to do promotion for me at SOB. So I might bring KD to do that for us, man, because he's hardcore.
Dope.
All right. Listen, family. So listen, we're about to get out of here. I want to thank King Simon for joining us and just raising up the vibration another level with the numerology. I want to thank Loaded.
I matter, man. I matter, son. I matter.
All right.
Fire. I matter, son. That third eye matter. You gotta know this. Yo, I love y'all. If y'all gonna do a session with me, family, please be patient. I do have a long list, but it's going into June, July. I'm telling you, family. So if you're gonna be patient with me, when you get taken care of, I don't do readings. I do consultation, and I show you how to maximize and activate your numbers. I don't need to read y'all. Y'all know yourself for so many years. It's now time for y'all to activate and maximize it. That's all I'm trying to help y'all.
What's your contact info, King, if they want a consultation?
Oh, yeah, 347. Y'all text me your full name and date of birth to 347-496-1022. That's 347-496-1022. I even give you homework. I let you ask me any amount of questions you want within that session because I want to cut through the fat. I don't want to getting into all reading you. I want you to tell me what's going on and how you want to deal, and then we can cut through the fat so we can deal with it right away. Stop the bull crap. We in the age of Aquarius. It's time to know, not just believe anymore. It's knowing. It's the age of knowing, man. Let's know. Stop playing.
Those guys are true, man.
Yeah, Simon is the truth.
No, that.
You know I know, man.
That brother sharper than the Ginsu. Let me tell you something.
Rich, me and Lodi was in LA with Polite and Game was in the other room. And Lodi came with some stuff, and I said, let me tell you, bop, 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 bop. Yo, son.
That's why I'm sitting here. I'm like, yo, I swear, and listen, no chaser. Yo, if the man is reading you, like, this man is, bro, like, because he gonna give you food for thought, but he gonna leave you with something to go with and work on, like that can add to your cipher. Like, I told him I ain't gonna tell him exactly what I'm about to do, King.
Yeah.
But yeah, I took that advice from the King and I went about it. That went in my regimen. Somebody had to line up. So yeah, you ain't know. I live by that. Faithfully,
I love it, man. Man, love and respect to you, man. Love and respect to all your families out there, man.
Hey, before we get out of here, Lux, Cam, leave your info so they can get at y'all, your Instagram or whatever.
I am Loaded Lux on everything. You know what I'm saying? That's every social media. That's the website. That's how you find me. I am Loaded Lux.
Yeah, I'm Cambatta Music. Cambatta, Cambatta Music, phonetically spelled.
That's right.
And you can put an ad in front of that if you would like to, or you can put a www in the .com after that. You'll be redirected in some way, some form. That's the only promise I can make tonight, guys.
And I'm King Simon Production, everything. Google me up now. You can Google us up now. We Google us. We Google now.
Hey, with that being said, family, this is Brother Rich. June 5th, we in NYC.
Yes.
Juneteenth, June 18th, 19th and 20th, we in ATL. Contact the number I gave y'all or the number in the description for more information. But we getting out of here, family. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
Peace.